Okay. John, William, and Pedro started a lemonade stand. It cost $10 each to start their business. They made a total of $102. How much money did each make after their initial cost? First thing we have to do is find out our data. I like to start from the top to the bottom. I know now that it cost each one of them $10 to start their business. So I'm gonna go ahead and go and put tens and ones. These are 10 spots. This is our single unit spots, ones. And we're gonna put, I know it's John, William, and Pedro. It cost each one of them 1/10 unit and 0.1 units. 1/10 unit, 0.1 unit, 1/10 unit, 0 in the 1 unit. So it cost each one, in total it cost them 10, 20, 30. Or 310 units. 310 units equals $30. So it cost them $30 to start their business initially. I'm gonna put here initial cost. We got that data. Now, they made a total of $102. Again, we're gonna use the same thing. And this is the hundreds, this is the 10, and this is our single unit, or ones place. So we know that they had 2 ones, 0 tens, and 100s, 102. We're gonna represent this with our base 10 blocks in just a second. Okay guys, since we know that our number is 102 and the number of people that started this business are 3, we got John, William, and Pedro, we know that we have to divide 102 by 3, right? Unfortunately for us, our flat cannot be divided. So we're gonna do something here called regrouping. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and replace our flat, our 100, and erase it here, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 rods were 10 units each. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're gonna go ahead and do here. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Our 2 units stay the same. And what we're gonna do, now we're gonna regroup. We know it's 102 divided by 3. So we're gonna go ahead and make 3 groups right here. 1, 2, 3. We'll go ahead and say that this is John's group, this is William's group, and this is Pedro's group. We got our 10 rods in 2 units, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna give 1 unit to John, 1 to William, 1 to Pedro, 1 to John, 1 to William, 1 to Pedro, 1 to John, 1 to William, 1 to Pedro. And wait a minute, now we're faced with another problem. We cannot divide a 10 unit rod between 3 people. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna regroup one more time and get 10 units to represent our 10 unit rod. We're gonna do the same thing. 1, sorry, 1. We gotta do it equally. We can't give more than 1 unit at a time, or else we will confuse ourselves. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1, 1, 1, and 1. So each one of our friends, John, William, and Pedro, have 3 10-unit rods and 4 units for a total of 34. But if you recall the problem stated, the data said how much money did each make after their initial cost. Guys, like we had talked earlier, 102 divided by our 3 entrepreneurs, John, William, and Pedro, was 3 rods, which is 30, and 4 units, 34. Now, what I expect to do is use our linear model to subtract 10 from the 34 that they have made, because it took each $10 to start their business. We determined that each made $34, but 10 of those were to start their own business. So we're gonna use the model for that. And I'm gonna go ahead, when you do the linear model, you wanna be really accurate with the length. So I'm gonna use my best 10 blocks as a guide. So that's 0, 10, 20, 30, 40. Like I said, we started with, each one of them had 34, which is 10, 20, 30. Now we're gonna do our 1 unit, 31, 32, 33, 34. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So each one of them has a total of, oh no, almost made a mistake here. This jump does not represent 20. This jump represents 10. And this jump right here represents 10. So we have to be really, really, really careful when we do that, because we cannot make that mistake. If I have a 20 here, then 10 and 20 is 30. So we gotta make sure that each jump is the same. 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 34. It says there that it costs $10 each to start their own business. So since we got 34, I'm gonna go ahead and make a jump back from 34. First, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna jump back and make it 20. And I'm still left with these 4 right here. So what I'll do is I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 24. So each one of our kids had $24 of profit. I think that using both models, both our base 10 model and our linear model in one problem could be very beneficial with the kid. That way they feel more comfortable using both and don't necessarily have to go to one or the other model all the time. I'm gonna do it now like we normally do, and it's 102 from the beginning. John, William, and Pedro started Lemonade Stand. It cost them $10 each to start their business. They made a total of $102. There's 3 of them, so we're gonna divide. Obviously, we're gonna be able to go into this right here 3 times. 9 because it's a unit. 3 times 3, 9 is 9 units. So we're going to go ahead, same deal, regrouping, right? 10, and bring down the 1, put an arrow so we don't forget to bring that down, right? And it becomes a 12. 3 gets the 12 gets divided by 3 4 times, right? And then now we're gonna do $34 minus 10, which was their initial cost, equals $24. Thanks a lot, and I hope I could help y'all out to solve this problem, both using our base 10 blocks and our linear model. Thank you.